Is copper the next silver? Let's find out. Well, hello from Yellow, North Carolina. We're currently in our spring pollen season, so yellow death is upon us. Gotta love it. Spring in the South, baby. Gotta love it. So anyway, I got an email today about copper being the next silver. And let me qualify this with, this was an investment type of feeler email. So of course they're gonna give you all these facts and figures that would really chart their course as being right. But anyway, some of the things they were saying is copper is going to trend towards 10,000 a ton very shortly, which would really be an increase if you think about it, because as of right now, it's 8,200 a ton. So the biggest copper trader is the Trafigura Group. I think I pronounced that right. They expect 15,000 a ton in the next decade. So what's causing the demand increase? What's causing that? Different things. The rollout of electric cars, shift to cleaner energy. I mean, these are expected to be key drivers for copper in the years ahead. So demand will be up. Goldman Sachs says the 2022 market is going to be short about 153 tons for what the demand will be. They're saying copper demand could increase from 23 million tons in 2021 to more than 30 million tons by 2030. So is there going to be a shortage or more of a demand? Sure. Yeah, there's going to be more of a demand. But is copper the next silver when it comes to us, those of us who are collecting bullion? Well, no. I can't put it any simpler than that. Copper is not going to be the next silver. I'm sorry. So if you're stacking copper by the pound, hoping for that payout, I don't think it's going to happen. If we're talking tons and you can get it cheaply and you got a place to store a ton of copper, yeah, you'll make between $8,200 and $15,000 in 10 years. Congratulations. Where are you going to keep it? But we got to remember that copper is a base metal. It's not a precious metal. It's not silver. It's not gold. The majority of copper is used in like construction, for electrical, and it just, so far the supply has been keeping up with the demand. It hasn't been any different. Will that change in the next decade? Maybe. But how does that affect us? Well, these things are getting pretty popular. You've got these copper bullion coins. I mean, they're cool. Absolutely cool. But you're paying anywhere from, I mean, I paid $2 a piece for these, which is insane when you think about it. Because 16 of these, you need 16 to get a pound of copper. And a pound of copper right now, as of today, and I don't even know the date, early April, it's about $4.10 a pound. So we need 16 of these at $2 a piece to get a pound, to make that $4.10. Well, if you're paying $2 a piece, you're already dying on the vine on that one. All right, because you just paid $32. You paid $32 to get that pound. So you spent roughly $28-ish more to get that pound of copper. Now, there's a reason. I mean, it is what it is. If you're going to buy these here, you know, they're issued from a mint. So you got design, you've got designs on these. They're taking the time to pour them and put designs on them and design, market them and all that good stuff. So there is a cost involved. You're paying, that's what you're paying for from these private mints that make these. But is it really worth it? There's no real collectability in this stuff. I mean, are they nice? Sure. Should you be stacking them? Completely up to you. Really. I mean, it's up to you. But we have to face the reality that these are never going to get you where you want to go if you're hoping to retire on these. I mean, per ounce, again, per ounce as of today's price, and remember, it goes by avoirdupois, AVDP, avoirdupois. I think I pronounced that right. My French is awful. But per avoirdupois pound, or I'm sorry, ounce, if you break down the pound, the price per pound, you're getting about, I don't know, this is worth about 26 cents. 26 cents. And we paid what, $2 for them? So there's no value in these. These are a losing battle the minute you buy them, period. But that being said, are they collectible? Sure they are. I think they're great. I mean, I bought this set. I think this is from a place called the Osborne Mint. And what they did is they just replicated, you know, really popular coins from over the years. I mean, everybody recognizes that one, I'm sure. So, but these are cool. I mean, they're just cool. So I bought one of each to kind of have the set. The Osborne Mint out of Cincinnati issued them. I thought enough of it. It's a cheap little investment, and it's a good filler for, you know, some of my coins until I get real silver in there. But yeah, it really depends on your outlook. If you're into it, sure. But, you know, again, this is a half pound. Go on by that $4.10 price. This piece of metal, which probably sells for about $8 or $9 online, is probably about $2. $2 for that big chunk of metal. So when we're talking about copper being the next super metal, we're talking tons. And that's what this email really didn't explain as far as that, you know, that goes. We're talking by the ton. So all this here, never going to add up to anything. It's just not. Is it fun to have? Absolutely. They're fun to collect. They're a nice little touch. They're great color. You got to love the color of fresh copper. It looks fantastic. But, you know, reality is it's just not going to be, this isn't going to get it for you. So copper bullion, is it the next silver? No. This is a no-go. This is all a no-go right here. It's not your next silver. Now, however, that being said, the future of copper and making money off copper could be in investing in copper to companies that are, you know, getting ready to make all this stuff, to put it all out. Maybe their stocks will go up. Now, I am not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you to go out and buy stocks for copper companies. Don't take my advice. Just do your research if that's something you decide to get into. Will the trend of needing more copper go up? Sure. I think that part is valid. I agree. I totally agree that the demand for copper is going to go up. But is it going to make you rich with this stuff? Hell no. Collect it if you want it. I mean, that's the bottom line. If you want it, go ahead and collect it. It's your collection. You buy what you want. But don't expect this stuff to make you a fortune. So that's about it for today. I appreciate you checking in. I appreciate you watching. We'll see you sometime next week. You guys take care. Stay safe. Let's get through this pandemic crap. See you later.